Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, a career as a club DJ has become more popular amongst the youth over the past few years. However, there's a huge influx of, well, it says on the script, wannabe DJs, making it difficult for talented individuals to break through. A yearly competition that focuses on finding talented DJs has made it easier for some to launch their careers. The Redsqaure DJ Knockout Challenge has been running for about 7 years. The overall winner walks away with 100,000 rands and equipment with 120,000 rands. Now, tell us more about the competition. We're joined by Salalelo from the Redsqaure DJ Knockout Challenge, as well as the 2013 winner, DJ Divalish. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good to be here. How are you, Leo?
Good, thank you. Victor, let's start with you. Give brief background. I mean, the last time you were here, you were launching the competition. What is it to somebody who's hearing this for the first time?
Look, it's basically an initiative that we started 7 years ago, to scout and look out for up-and-coming DJ, give them a platform to showcase their talent, There's a lot of talent in our township, We don't want people to sitting around, especially during the school holidays, that kind of a thing. So we provide that platform for them there to come in there and showcase their talent. So it's been running for the past 7 years, and it's been growing progressively.
How did the competition go this year, and what is the, the success behind the competition?
Look, for 2013, it went extremely well. Our winner sitting next to me here. In terms of socially and economically, we did achieve our objectives. Basically, what you wanted to do was to empower people, to ensure that during the period of the 3 months that we do it in different township, the people basically interact. They go into all these auditions. They get to know what it takes, what happens behind the scenes. Because a lot of people think it's easy, you just take a couple of CDJ, that kind of a thing. It's actually a career. There's a lot of things that happen between. So we give them that whole scope over it, so to say, so that they can have an overall idea of what it is, what it takes, that kind of a thing. So overall, in terms of the numbers, the people that turned out, we're happy with that, and the people that participated, basically.
DJ Divalish, you won this year. When did you hear about the competition, and why did you decide to enter?
Actually, it was my 4th year entering.
Okay.
So for me, I had people who I knew, and I'm like, okay, guys, can you please inform me if and when the competition is in? And what I did is just make sure that I practice, and the rest was history.
Get it right.
Yes.
Why do you think you won, though, this time around?
I don't know, because I think enthusiasm, ambition, and just focusing, because, there hasn't been a lady who won it. So I wanted to be the first female to win it, representing, and you never know, because really I just came in with the mentality of, maybe I might win it.
Yeah. And
it's my 4th time, and I've done my homework right now. I know what's what. Now I need to just, showcase and say, hey, I've got the ability.
Yeah. But what is it about DJing, though? I mean, it's always such, I know it's, stereotypical, but it's always such a guy thing. What attracted you to it?
I think the fact that I grew up in a stokvel, and my grandmother used to have a little jukebox. So, the music inspired me most of the time, and I ended up, listening to different kind of genres. And I've been an actress for 8 years, and things were not going well, because you know how it is, and the hardships and all that, people needing something from you without noticing that, you just want to showcase your talent. So I was like, yo, this is a dark world. Let me just, find something that can be able to, upcome my, level of artistry. So music, then I was like, okay, DJing. I never wanted to become a DJ, but all of a sudden, I'm one of the best DJs in South Africa, and it's a blessing in disguise, So yeah.
So how was the competition in general? How would you describe it, the process until you finally reached?
It was emotionally wrecking.
Yeah. I
don't know if it's the rightful English, but it happened at a most time whereby I needed to, in South Africa, in Pretoria, we ended up having the storm, the hailstorm in Pretoria.
Yeah, so I remember,
it was a time whereby it was so, I'm sorry to be dramatic, but it was, I needed something that can be able to take me away from the situation, because most of our houses, we had roofless, houses, and it became a bit too much for me to, not just sit down and, I just had to do something about it. And I was like, you know what, with the prize money, I can do something about it, you know, fix my mother's house and make sure that I can be able to be safe.
Victor, we're seeing the level of DJing over the years improve. I mean, we've been running this for about 7 years. Every year you're seeing something different.
Yes, definitely. I think also another thing is the level of the way they prepare for the competition. That's what excites us, you know. Over the years, we've produced people that are good presenters, like Shimza has been part of it, you know, DJ Light.
Yeah.
They, from here, they take it as a bait. They go into to do bigger things, you know. They release their albums, you know, they do other things which impact positively into their lives and the communities as well, you know.
And what do you look for when this competition, during this competition, what are you looking for in these contestants?
I think, you know, pure talent, you know, can never be substituted by anything else. We're just looking for that person, you know, that is God, that something distinct about them. So we basically make sure that once they want to showcase that thing that makes them different from anybody else. So we make sure that we take it from the township and bring it and show it to the whole world, you know, where possible. That is our mission. The mission is to make sure that at least by 2018 we can go through Africa as well.
So these are club DJs, and what happens once the competition is finished, they must just see, they must find their own gigs. Or do you help them out somewhere? I mean, imagine you have equipment, but where do you start?
I think we do guide them because some of them can be overwhelmed by the price. You know, I mean, to have 100,000 and 120,000, you know, where possible. But ultimately, the decision lies with them as to what they want to do. You know, we can only guide them to say, we think do this, that don't do that, you know. But we guide where possible. Yeah.
All right. DJ Divalish, congratulations again. Thank you so much for coming through. And then that was Victor Salalelo, who is the Redsqaure DJ Knockout Challenge market developer, talking to us about the competition that they had, and DJ Divalish is the one that won it this year. She walks away with 100,000 rands and equipment worth 120,000 rands. So congratulations to her. Hopefully we'll see her on the club scene. Pity I don't club anymore, but I'll ask the younger ones.